Weak side, I hate this. Okay. Whoops. This is a crazy battle with me and uissy. So I actually make a mistake here. I didn't mean to attack. He mass assaults me, which I think is a mistake, especially with these forest tiles. I guess he's fighting me on forest, but I noticed this weakness here because I have 2 tanks. Defensive always wins battles, I'm noticing. Attacking is not always the strongest move. These 2 break so easily because I pulled this guy back to the front line. He's continuing to attack these front lines, which I still think is a mistake. I bring some reinforcement troops here because these guys aren't going to do anything. I just need a 1v2, 2's fine. These guys are back up a little bit just because of mistake. He doesn't notice that he has a strong side here. He has a lot of tanks on the plains. This is his advantage. I moved to heal because he's not healing any of his units. He literally just sacrifices these units to die. No healing here, because these are all tanks, these are super slow. He doesn't notice that. I capitalized on this mistake. I'm up 50,000 troops already. He's trying to rush the capital, which is not going to happen. I noticed this, and basically, I noticed that troop is basically going to die, so I just keep attacking. I ignore that. This guy settles in. He could have went for that town, which he doesn't know is defending. He's a fully reinforced unit here. This U troop is dying, which he then brings into attack. As I said before, I want these units here. I could theoretically rush, but I have no idea what's going on in the back, so I basically take the safe route and just bash into the sideline. Yes, you don't want tanks in forest fighting, but here, I think it's worth it to trade off these tanks, and I send a back unit just to probe and see, because the green is open. At this point, I could invade, but as I said before, I have no knowledge of what's going on back here, so I'm just fighting this because I'm winning. Why not? I'm at a 50-to-1 advantage. He notices that, and he finally takes advantage of this, but I still have the hills, and as you can see here, that's just draining his units. He's going to take this. I don't notice this in time because I'm busy doing backline stuff here. So this is actually going to get through very nicely. But thankfully, this causes a huge encirclement in the center. This is going to be a big problem later on. This is a really big problem already. A unit trying to do some backline maneuvers. This could really mess my shoot up. Thankfully, I have 2 troops healing here, so that's nice. But man, if I make any mistake with the troop placement, as I said before, he sneaks this, which is fine. But I'm busy encircling. I take his backline. I take a 2-to-1 city. I'm chasing this unit down because he finally gets that. There's a 2 units encircled down here, so I'm about to lose 2 very healthy units. I take this engagement. I finally relink it. This guy really should be messing up my stuff right here. I'm not even on the cities here. That guy's about to die, which is nice. I still have 1 healthy unit. I basically send this unit to die, and these guys are basically just taking cities left and right. There's a small encirclement here. These guys are dying. I basically ignore this whole southern front. These guys are dying again, but these guys are about to break. It's a very close battle. I send this guy here to encircle. This guy's basically just taking cities because there's no one in the back line here. This guy rejoins the group, and here we are. We're just crushing. And then from here, this large encirclement basically means this battle's over. My home guard is basically non-existent here, but I don't think he could take it in time. Even if he does, my counter city takes. He has no troops. I'm outnumbering him 2-to-1. This city can break, but I don't ignore that. I ignore that because I want to protect my home guard. I basically just rush his cities. I'm ignoring his troops. I'm going for encirclements. That's a small mistake, but that's okay because he's busy dealing with this stuff. I just need to stall for time as I capture the rest of his cities. I'm ahead right now. He has 2 of my cities. I have 2 of his cities. He has no troops left. He could theoretically take these 2, but at this point, I send all these troops down to these bridges down here because it's all about capturing the front line. This guy is a little bit scary, so I do need to finish this off, but I said screw it. I'm just going to finish this battle. I see if I can take this city, which is going to be hard. I basically send these guys in. I have a 4-to-1 advantage across the river. These troops could theoretically get encircled, but he's too busy fighting it off, so yeah. Literally, there's where I send all my troops. He really should blitzkrieg the back end. There's a lot going on here, but he's, I think, busy trying to fight this off and defend his city. I have a ship in the water. I take this on, which is nice. As I said before, this guy's outnumbered. I said, screw it. Actually, take him back in. Again, he doesn't notice this, but he really should be bringing this guy in, and this is his last chance. This guy, I literally sent him to his death, which is fine, but I encircle this city. Oh man, I leave this back end wide open. This is his mistake. He doesn't capitalize on this. I guess he's busy moving these tanks down here, but he really should be probing. He has nothing left to lose at this point. Yeah, leave my entire backline. It would still be hard to come back because he's down just so many troops, and every second he's just falling further and further behind. He can maybe take 2 cities, but yeah, his troops are scattered. I break that, and then I win based on captures. Very interesting battle.